Állve Róma népe. Folytatjuk onnan, ahol abba hagytuk Arnold Magic Sticknek a kalandjait. Azaz varázsoljunk el mindenkit a tudjátok hova. Mindenkit is. Miért van ez kikapcsolva? Na most jó. Kicsit még zsibbad az arcom, mert fogászaton voltam, de annyi baj legyen. Legfeljebb majd azt látjátok, hogy csorog a nyálom. Akkor megint Garlic professzor, az így ha. Istenem. Szóval, ott tartottunk, hogy Sebastiant megvárjuk.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Jó, most a Confingro.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
Fingro, még minden nem tudom kimondani.
Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize it.
Accio!
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Na tanuljuk meg. Ez necces volt. Csak sikerült.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Lehet, hogy amúgy... Még ezzel így sokra nem megyek, úgyhogy... Mindegy, jó lesz.
Have a go at those candelabras.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Hamar megtanultuk igazából. Most azon gondolkodok, hogy akkor viszont ide be kéne rakni ezeket a cuccokat. Várjuk, Volumus, ez. Guardium Leviosa.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Kösz, Sebastian. Jó fej vagy. És az Omnis lesz.
Hello,
ugye?
Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Szegény teljesen készen van. Hát akkor ezek szerint... De, azt hiszem itt van amúgy a közelben a szükségszobája. Várjál, de akkor itt kell majd... Aha.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Na, de legalább megtaláltuk a szükségszobáját. Ez is valami.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily,
Revelio.
a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Tüntessük el a székiket.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
Revelio.
Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Most azon gondolkodok, hogy ezt...
Is that... Goodness. My old school. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio. Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Én nem tudom, hogy kell megszerezni ezeket a cuccokat. Szerintem...
Accio.
Szerintem ezt így.
Levioso. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you well-fireless tin!
Revelio.
De szent tényleg van minden ebben a szobában.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch? Revelio.
You should summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Ott is van egy cucc.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
És ez most miért jó nekünk? De ezt még mindig nem tudom kinyitni.
Levioso.
Várjunk csak.
Accio. Levioso.
Akkor az az, amire nem kell Levioso talán.
Accio. Repulso. Accio. Accio.
Ha! Rohadt. Akkor is meg kiszedjük.
Revelio. Accio.
Miért nem hagyja, hogy szabadon célozzak amúgy?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio.
Ezért szenvedtem én ennyit. Ezt tényleg nem érte meg. Mindegy, egy zsákot elhagytam, de annyira nem érdekes.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Na? Nagyon menő, hogy átalakul ilyenkor amúgy.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
Pont múltkor adtam el egy aranyszínű ruhát, csak azért, mert nem akartam azonosítatni.
The magic of creating or
Még később így is sokkal
conjuring
erősebb ruháink lesznek.
I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as
Így van.
moonstone can be
Vodka
obtained
is.
throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Na, bájtalak. Jó lesz itt a sarokba. Várjunk, ezzel nem engedtél ide lerakni?
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his
Nem becsülöm.
insights.
Köszönöm,
I will be sure
professzor.
to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Egyszerű. Viszlát, prof. Hon vagy, Dick? Aj.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some
Van
moonstone.
nálam holdkő.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
De ezt lehet nagyítani is, nem? Jól emlékeztem. Nem igazán tudom egyébként, hogy miket akar, miket tegyek le, de... Nagyszerű. Ide is lerakunk egyet. színét azt hogy is lehet megváltoztatni? Mindegy, igazából számít most. Lerekjük ezt a festményt ide. Nagyszerű. Legyen egy ilyen óriás asztalunk. Ups. Mindegy igazából. Jó van. Talán elég lesz.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all.
Huh?
I will say that a simple addition, such as a wall hanging or a portrait, might make the space feel unique.
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Kész van! Ó, hogy falidiszt kell idéznem. Jó, oké. Nagyon jó, ez itt elmond. És rakunk le még egy falidíszt. Találunk.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Persze, folytassuk. Csak esünk túl ezen a küldetésen.
What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize
Istenem.
any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Na, oké. Tudtam, hogy hosszú küldetések lesznek ezzel a professzorral, de azért ez meg kicsit túlzás.
Just aim at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Annak se lehet. Édes Istenem! Szőnyeg. De van padlót, hanem csak a szőnyeget. színét. Jó.
You've been practicing.
Hát... de nehéz kiválasztani egy másik szint, basszus. Hát én készen vagyok.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
Nagyszerű.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or...
Te jó Isten. Ez itt tökéletes.
Might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Ezek nem elkapós könyvek, úgyhogy mindegy.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ha. Tökéletes.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of
Az
possibilities.
biztos.
Indeed.
Ugye ezt nagyon
No
sokáig
matter
lehet itt
how
vele
much
szórakozni
time I
egyébként
spend here,
ebbe a
the
szobában.
room always manages to surprise me.
Ezzel is órákat el lehetne cseszni egyébként, de nem fogok.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Weasley. Weasley.
Rebellion!
Lehet beszélni Dickkel?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Na, nézzük a küldetéseket. Itt a szobával én többet nem akarok már szórakozni. Két csarnó. Ide jövünk. Megyünk Fing professzorhoz, beszélünk vele. Oda viszik a könyvet, ha minden igaz, Finggel együtt. És lebekipik az első küldetésünket, de ebben nem vagyok biztos.
Defending Hogsmeade against her.
Kivel lehet beszélni?
Revelio.
Csöglád.
Levioso. Confringo. Accio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
Beszélgessünk, prof.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that.
Shall we?
Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Na. Visszatérünk a térképcsarnokba, aztán talán indul végre egy küldetés. Nagyon hosszú, hogy a játék úgymond bemelegítő
The
része.
room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Hát igen. Most a könyve helyére kerül legalább.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Ez amúgy tényleg elképesztően van megcsinálva az a játék még mindig. Ezért térképcsarnok a térképcsarnok.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Igen, emlékszek rá.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
Így van.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Torony. Bagoly
I
torony.
know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Minden esetre ezek itt hasznosak, úgyhogy ezeket muszáj megcsinálnom előtte.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Ezeket azért itt meghagy. Bár mondjuk lehet, hogy ide cserélnem ki a konfringot. Mert talán ez itt még erősebb kombináció. De nem. Ez marad így. Egyelőre. Hát ezt meg majd itt... Most tudom. Az a kérdés, van adottságom most valami. Van egy adottságpontom. Akkor ezeket az ilyen, mit tudom, milyen varázslatokat, ezeket én átpakolnám egyébként. De majd úgy tehát nem fog foglalkozni egyébként a izével. Igazából teljesen mindegy, hogy most mit csinálok, csak... Nekem az a lényeg, hogy itt támadó varázslatok legyenek, és jobb oldalt mindig sárga, bal oldalt mindig lila. Hát 2 piros, meglátjuk. Nem számít különösebben igazából. Na most ezt elcsesztem, jó van. Kijövök ide, aztán keresek valakit. Veszek még egy ilyen mennydörgő főzetet, amúgy jobb ötletem nincsen hirtelen.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Remélem ennél a csákónál is lehet venni a mennydörgőt.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists?
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Léci. Nem lehet nála mennydörgőt venni, miért is lehetne?
Hope to see you again sometime.
És kénytelen vagyok bemenni a városba azért. És itt nekem az a kérdés amúgy, hogy... Petrificus Totalus. Ezt már meg tudom csinálni. Az érdekel, hogy tudok most felszállni. És kíváncsi repülésre igazából arra vagyok kíváncsi, hogy... Melyiket tudok repülni? Félés stupor, revellió, gyógyítás, varázslatmenü. Térkép, ősi mágia, minden tudók mutató. Alapvarázslat. Igen, igen. Tehát nem érje ezt a érdekes. Nem tudom, hogy kell repülni, basszus. Egyszerűen nem jut eszembe a kombinációja.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Tiszta halálfalók vagyunk, csak mégse.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Oh. Na végre kicsit repülünk. Ui! Átrepülünk a Roxford felett. Csős kacok. Csú, ez az, amire nagyon vártam, hogy lehessen repülni végre ebben a rohadt játékban. Esküszöm, sokkal jobb, mint a gyors utazás. Egyik kedvencem ez. Szétrepülöd az agyadat. Egyik itt Roxmorton belül nem lehet majd repülni, ezt tudom. Aha. Bejünk, veszünk egy mennydörgőfőzetet. A vérrókától.
Revelio.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you.
Nagyszerű. És beszélgetek az öreggel egyet. Kedvesítjük meg a cuccot.
You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew?
Hát akkor nem állja túl magát, tudom.
Rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Ki kell mennem innen a városból.
Revelio.
Ja, itt már csak ilyen bezárt helyek vannak, ugye? Let's go! Onnan jöttem. így halok. Na várjunk csak. Ha mit tudjunk, ezeket csak kidurrantom. Itt is van egy Merlin kör alattunk, de most ezzel nem akarok foglalkozni. Az a baj, hogy túl sok küldetés van. És túl sok minden van, amit meg be kéne fejezni. És ez az utolsó lufi. Hát hiszem, hogy pedig 5 darab szokott lenni. Ja, itt van előttem. Alattam meg bocsáskák lehetnek.
Yes! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Jézusom! Teljesen meg van erülve ez a béke.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Még azért lazán kacsázunk egyet így 0 HP-val, nagyon jó.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Most tudom melyik lesz.
Lumos.
Ezt kell szedni a kis szarokat. Az a helyzet. Jaj, ne. Nem akarok több ilyen békát most egyelőre. Gyertek szépen a papa után.
Accio. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Depulso.
Jó, ez a dipúzó. Azt mondom.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Hol van az utolsó ilyen tudsz? Egy ott van, azt visszavittük. Egy meg ott a partnál.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Ah, top.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Na ezt mondom, hogy ezeknél a feladatoknál nagyon le lehet ragadni, tehát hogyha menet közben találkozok 10-zel, és most 10-et megcsinálok, akkor 10-et csinálok meg.
Reparo.
Pont azon gondolkodok, hogy oké, hogy ide kell jönni, de azért ennyire repülni meg mégse szeretek, hogy azért idő menjen, na.
I've always said that travel.
Csőztök.
Quiet enough.
El se láttak idáig.
I don't think you know who you're thinking with.
Úgyhogy is sötét van. Nagyon nem látni ennyire a táját. Még tök jól néz ki egyébként kívül. Várjunk, sötét van? Ezután a küldetés után tudom, mit kéne csinálni. Jaj, itt is van egy Merlin. Mindegy, ezeket majd időben. Lehet, hogy ezeket amúgy kikutatom. Streamen kívül.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Az lenne a legegyszerűbb amúgy.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Van még?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Azért megnézzük, mit árul. Hát...
A
vegyük
fine
meg ezt a
choice.
kettőt igazából, de...
Exactly what I would have chosen.
Mivel nagyon más nem tudok tőled választani, ezért...
Revelio. Accio.
Érdekes.
Revelio.
Csak kifosztjuk ezt a helyet már, nem?
Always been keen on keen bread.
Ez nem, ez a lahomórás, ezt esélytelen, hogy kifosszuk. Mit csilingel? Itt. Azért vigyünk egy sört előtte. Nagyszerű. Na, most fog jó lenni az asztal majd nekünk. Jó, most ide méhekhez. Méhek ezek egyáltalán? Még kaptál. De miért meg már láttunk, hiszem. Ez elég para, hogy itt ez a vudubávon. Szerintem. Az is bezárt ajtós. Igen. Ez a mostanában lesz itt kinyitva.
Revelio.
Hát jó van, majd idővel. Itt nem lehet átjönni. Jézusom. Azért vannak itt rejtett tárgyaknak. Eladni el is adjuk őket egyébként, amit lehet.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
És itt át kell, azt hiszem, tolni a másik felére.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
El akarom adni a cuccokat.
This will do just fine. Thank you.
És meg egyelőre
Thank you for
megtartjuk.
stopping
Kíváncsiak,
by.
hogy mi lesz ez.
I appreciate it.
Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Depulso. Depulso.
Csak belegurulnék már. Egyszerű. Erre csak azért emlékeztem, mert ezzel én annyit szívtam régen, nem akart kijönni a fa mögül és állandóan bevágolt. Hogy hihetetlen. Visszajönk az öreghez. Látjuk a cuccot. Én azt mondom. Utána megcsináljuk Fink professzorral a főküldetést, és szerintem már elég is volt ebből. Egyelőre.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Loang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
De pontosan tudtam, hogy az övé lesz. Amúgy. Na, lépünk egy szintet. Ez nem rossz dolog amúgy. Adottságok, és nem is ez, hanem a varázslatoknál a konfringó. Ezt érdemes fejleszteni csak azért. Most megnézem a küldiket. Madame Kugava, Garlic. Sweet Professor, Ravazli kulcs, tesztrepülés. Pedig sötét van még? Egyet kiderül. Mert még sötét van, akkor lehet szerencsénk lesz. Vagy nem.
Lumos.
De.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're
Szerencsénk
heading.
van. Akkor ezt már csak megcsinálom, ezt a mellékküldetést, amit a múltkor nem tudtuk.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Nézd meg, kis szerelmeskednek titokban. Hello.
My blood shouldn't be allowed to associate with the rest of us decent folk.
Hű, de gyorsan elhúztak ezek a gyertyák.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could... Treasure hunting suits me.
Ott farkas, nem farkast akarok, hanem egy bocsáskát meg akarok nézni, hogy el tudom végül is intézni. Most, hogy már így...
What do squibs even do with their lives? How do you survive without magic?
Szokott lenni bocsás.
not half as tough as it sounds.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Repulso! Protego!
They want to buy
Levioso! Incendio! One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Azért már úgy egész erősek vagyunk. Fogjuk rá. Oda kéne menni. Ez még tényleg messze van. Jó, a Roxmorsban most ez a küldetés van, amit meg kéne csinálni, de inkább akkor már idejövök a Roxfordba. Mivel hogy Sharp professzorhoz kéne elmennem. Mert így lesz még egy támadó képességünk. Ami nem egy rossz dolog. Szerintem legalábbis.
Have you finished your assignment?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Így van.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, Let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here. For your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming.
Én
When
csapdába
I
csalták
stepped
őket.
onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Ez is ez a problem.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Most azt nem tudom, hogyha... Én oda kimegyek. Most itt van a Kogava, vagy nincs itt a Kogava? De szerintem mit kéne, hogy legyen neki a... Jól emlékszem, itt van Kogavának a...
Revelio.
Itt van.
What was the purpose of these assignments again, Professor?
To prepare you to learn Glacius. Come and see me when you're finished, and we will go over it together.
De... Jó, oké. A Wingardium Leviosa-t én most már nem akarom megtanulni. De az itt lévő léggömböket kidurrantam, aztán megtanuljuk a Glacius-t. Nem tudom, hogy pontosan hogy kell ezt mondani. Fú, véletlenül robbantottam ki vagy ezeket a cuccokat. Meg egy kéne. Ugye megkeressük, hogy hol lehet az utolsó. Ott. Ne. Na, menjünk vissza ide a Kogavához, tanuljuk meg a jegesítő varázslatot, mert elég hasznos dolog tud lenni ez is.
What was the purpose of these assignments again, Professor?
To prepare you to learn Glacius. Come and see me when you're finished, and we will go over it together.
Hä? Te szivatsz. Aha, mit nem vettem észre? Melyik rohadt léggömböt nem vettem észre itt? Te szivatsz. Whee!
Brilliant. Revelio.
Még lesz egy-két dolog, amit fel kell fedezni, azt hiszem.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful.
Jaj.
I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Jó, hogy ez sárga varázslat.
Well
Az
done.
nem rossz dolog.
I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Igazából ez így jó. Ez itt jó, ez így ez a kombináció, ezt tetszik. És jó, hogy ide raknánk be a Glaciust. A fagyasztom, az depulzóval ellököm.
Glacius, there you go. Catching on quickly.
Oké. Most egy kicsit sok a küldetés, tényes való. Na várjunk, mert... Kéne nekem világtérkép, igen. Oh! kéne eljutnünk. Így van. És szerintem minden lesz a legkönnyebb elmenni oda. Menjünk egy kört, hogy a környező kis településeken is össze tudjuk szedni ezt a... Az ott mi a szar? Ez a lényeg, hogy minél több helyen föl legyen felve itt szerintem. Nem rossz dolog, hogyha megvannak a úgymond viewpontok. Főleg jó kis Assassin's Creed-es módból amúgy nem árt, hogyha van. Az embernek fogalma arról, hogy mit csinál. Kente úr.
Expelliarmus, Accio, Protego, Stupefy, Confringo,
Miért bántad a Kente úr barátot? Hé, nem áll, beszélni akarok vele, gyere vissza. Itt hagyták mint ebbe a szarát, azt kell mondanom. Vannak még itt lufik. Majd... Lehet tényleg nem ártan egyébként majd izén kívül megcsinálni ezt. Ez ma macsek. Nagyszerű. Jövünk Fink professzorral, befejezzük a kis dolgunkat.
Protego! Glacius! Defender! Capolso! Glacius! Glacius! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Glacius! Defender! Protego! Stupefy. Leviosa. Defender.
Lehet inkább ezt kéne használni.
Over here.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Lehet inkább így ezt a kombot kéne így alkalmazni. Látjuk igazából Glacius-t. Így. Jó napot, prof.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we hurry past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Quickly now.
Petrificus Totalus.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus
Totalus.
Well done.
Revelio.
Tiszta Assassin's Creed ilyenkor egyébként az a játék.
There must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Petrificus Totalus.
Who is it?
Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed.
There must be something here. Ranrock said
Petrificus
so.
Totalus.
I've never seen a sword like it. Who's that?
Egyszerű. És még egy csapat van, akit el kell intézni. De szerintem meg tudjuk csinálni, úgyhogy...
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupid. Revelio.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Potato.
I will not be made of right. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Glacius.
Stupid. Can't win.
Confringo.
Me.
Accio.
glance off of me.
Glacier. Accio.
Jézusom! Azt hittem már el van intézve az összes, haló. Ha-ha! Most legelejéről kell vajon ezt csinálni, vagy...
I will draw blood. Spells won't save you.
You won't get away. You're pathetic. No!
Incendio. Defender.
I will make you. That was pitiful.
Levioso.
And utterly.
Confringo.
You are
Glacier. Accio.
You won't get away.
Expelliarmus.
Looks like we found the entrance.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Fig prof, magával mi a helyzet?
It's locked. Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Jó, megyünk fel. Ez Jézusom! Fig professzor maga hova jön? Csak azért, mert valaki leesett, nem kell már egyszer idejönni. Rohanni.
Welcome to Sambakar's tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Hármas szintizál. Ide majd egyszer vissza kell jönni.
Revelio.
Let's go.
This looks intriguing.
Első próba. Na nézzük.
Revelio.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
És itt mit is kéne pontosan csinálnunk?
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
Oh yeah. Megint valami harc lesz. Felszerelésre jobb, azt egy az egybe cseréljük. Az... Cserélnénk, ha tudnánk.
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Biztos, hogy megváltozik valami, csak nem tudjuk, hogy mi.
Revelio.
És visszafelé kéne menni. Nem hiszem, ugye?
Revelio.
Próbáljuk meg visszafelé menni. Visszafelé már nem tudunk jönni. Basszus, hát...
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Glacius. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Boom.
Revelio.
Az ott micsoda?
What have the keepers planned for me?
Revelio. Accio.
These look familiar.
Igen.
Accio. Revelio.
De...
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Accio.
More statues.
Revelio.
Jaj, te jó Isten!
Making this easy on me.
Nem figyeltem ezekre a rohadt szaporokra, basszus. Hú, de megijedtem.
Accio.
Igen.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Nem, visszafelé kell jönni. Így. Az sem mindegy, hogy melyik irányból mész be ezek szerint. Haha.
Accio. Revelio.
Aj, most ez az egy ládával. Ah.
Accio. Revelio.
Ez az egy láda annyira érdekel engem, hogy semmennyire sajnos.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Hát ami tényleg nem. A rohadék.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Repulsor. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Most már hagyjatok békén, haló.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Jézusom.
Expelliarmus. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Accio.
Ez itt kemény harc volt.
Revelio.
És most? Ennyi, mehetek tovább. Jaj.
Accio.
És most?
Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Jaj. Te jó Isten. Ez nem igazán így működik. Íííí! Nem igazán így működik sajnos. Hát nem is így.
Accio.
Egyszerűen nem értem, basszus. Azt se értem, hogy miért ugrottam most megint le.
Accio. Accio.
Ja. Ez csak kimatekoztam. Nagy nehezen.
Revelio.
Jaj, most jön a boss fight. Nem tudom, mennyire vagyok fölkészülve rá. boss fight. Jó, hát majd kiderül.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Hát, Protego aztán nem ér semmi.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Depulso. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
És most jön a boss, ugye? Aha. Ki gondolta volna.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Jézusom.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Depulso.
Jaj, de... Kifele.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
Yes! Yes! Tää rohadék, te!
What a relief.
Revelio.
Fú, basszus. Hát már meghűltem, komolyan mondom, azt hittem nem tudom megölni. Pedig aztán ezek nem egy hű, de nagyon erős bosszok. Kaboom!
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone.
Menjünk vissza a térképcsarnokba. Szerintem most úgyis beszélni kell a többiekkel. De nem ma! Mert innen folytatjuk majd, úgyhogy Magic legyen veletek, meg minden hasonló. Szevasztok!